Hey y'all, what's up? How y'all doing? To all the newbies that join, hey, how you doing? My name's Shay. So my channel is Live Life, because as we live life, we go through experiences, and there's no better teacher than life. You know what I'm saying? So on here, I usually talk about, narcissistic abuse, which technically is domestic violence, but it's abuse nonetheless. You can be abused in many different ways, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially. You know what I'm saying? There's many different ways people can be abused. So I usually talk about the spectrum of narcissism because narcissists tend to be sociopaths, if not psychopaths, mixed with narcissism. Like, either way, it's all toxic. It's very, very dysfunctional. You know what I'm saying? So, just like somebody out there was like, man, get out there. If you've been through it, hey, start your videos. Like, tell your story. Like, I could tell y'all, like, there's many ways. Like, I just wanted to give this little tidbit, this gem. When you are dealing with people, particularly people you don't know, complete strangers, you just met them, there is no reason why they are intruding upon your life. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason why they are trying to force their way in. You know what I'm saying? And what do I mean by force their way in and be intrusive? I'm going to give you an example. So, at my job or whatever, this one guy, I might have seen him for, I don't know, a couple weeks. I don't really pay attention to people like that. I pay attention enough to him to know, hey, this is who I talk to, whoop-de-whoop, going about my business. You don't got my number, so it ain't like we talking on the phone, and then even if you did, what the hell we gonna talk about? This ain't business, this ain't work, so don't call me. We not friends. You know what I'm saying? There's boundaries in place, right? So, anyways, this particular individual, it's nothing wrong, but this is where I'm going to tell you that made it uncomfortable for me. He's an older cat, probably like 50-something. Why are you all up in my face? Why do men feel they have to be up in a woman's face? Are you not married? Do you not have anybody at home? And even if you are single, what makes you think I'm interested in your old tail? Like, sir, have several seats and know how to back up and chill. So anyways, he's just up there. Oh, well, I just like to see you smile. And I just like, well, you ain't my man, so therefore that's not your job. Can you just do your job so I could be gone? That's your only job. The job that pays you. You know what I'm saying? That's my attitude. He could take it as me being rude. I don't care how he takes it. Because for you to be coming up to me, you a complete stranger. Just because you've been seeing my face at the workplace does not give you the opportunity to sit there and be like, so where you live? Look here, you possible rapist, psychopath, sociopath, narcissist. Like, danger much. What the hell you asking me where I live for? Oh, I live at 12345 Avenue Lane. Yeah, like I'm really gonna fucking tell you. I'm not asking you where you live. Oh, well, I don't even care to ask you because I'm not coming over. So, bruh, step. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here minding my business, waiting on y'all to do y'all job so I can go back to doing mine. So, anyways, so then he's sitting up there, just asking, like, I'm talking about 21 questions, you know what I'm saying? Well, what do you like? What do you don't like? Red flag much, my guy? You are a weirdo. Why are you asking me what I like and I don't like? So you know what? I had to check it at the front door. And that's what you got to do. You got to just check. This is not just with narcissists and toxic people. This is with people in general. Check people at the front door. Because if you don't check it, they're going to feel like what they're doing is okay when you are not okay with it. So I checked him at the front door. I was like, look, sir, we not friends. You know, I don't know you. You are a stranger. I would appreciate if you just did your job and you let me do mine. Well, I'm just trying to be friendly. Well, I don't want you to be friendly. I want you to do your job. Well, trying to keep conversation going. So you know what? I'm like, okay, I tried to shut you down. You ain't taking the hint. So let me go ahead and get deep with you. Because I know my energy. My energy went to 1,000 at that point. And a lot of people cannot handle my energy. They cannot handle the truth that I speak. Therefore, they turn away. So you know what? We went into a deep conversation. The conversation only lasted about 3-5 minutes. He couldn't be around me because after this conversation, he can't make eye contact with me. He's not in my face, smiling and grinning, his weird little grin like a gremlin. You know what I'm saying? That conversation went beyond what he thought. I don't know what his opinion of me was, but I don't care. I shut it down. I just straight up told him, I don't trust you. I do not know you. So why are you in my face? Cut straight to the point. Well, dang, I hate for you to think badly of me. I don't know you, so why would you care what I think? I'm trying to mind my business and you keep bothering me outside of your job. What do you want? Well, you know, I stuttering. You ain't got nothing to say. You just trying to talk and you ain't talking about nothing, which is why I want you to leave me alone. I'm not shallow. I'm past the small talk. Oh, the weather outside is nice. Yeah, genius, I can feel it. I can feel the sunshine. Oh, it's cloudy and rainy today. Yeah, no crap. I can see. You know, I don't like when people try to start small talk. It's annoying to me. If you ain't talking about something worthwhile, you know, people like to be like, what's the conversation starter? Well, converse with your mama. Converse with the weatherman. Don't talk to me. Just go on about your way. But people just have to be seen. And apparently, he had to be seen. Well, you ain't trying to be seen like that no more. But basically, the conversation went like this. He asked me something, and I was like, somebody had locked themselves out their truck or something, and he gonna ask me, do I got a crowbar? I was like, no. In my mind, I'm like, why the hell would I have a crowbar? What the hell a crowbar gonna do? You know? Why don't you contact a locksmith? That's like the genius thing to do. Anyways, I'm like, man, people are really intelligent these days. Anyways, I just simply answered no, and I left it at that. He up there, oh, well, you should care about your fellow driver. What if you were locked out? I said, first off, if he would have took his time, he would have never got locked out. Secondly, pay attention to what you're doing. Thirdly, I don't have what you need, so why would I keep bothering with a situation that I can't help you with? You know? Like, make it make sense. But anyways, he's just trying to draw out conversation. So then he up there, that's when I just told him straight up, dude, I don't trust you. I don't know you. Can you just do your job so I can be gone? Oh, then he tries to flip the tables. Oh, so you just come across that many people in your life that you just don't trust? I said, to trust you would be foolish. I don't know nothing about you. You don't know nothing about me. So what reason do I have to trust somebody that I just damn met today? Just because I've been seeing your face for a minute don't mean I know you or you know me. Trust is something that is earned. It is not given freely. Oh, well, I just like to see you smile and laugh. Well, what makes you assume that I'm angry? What makes you think that you know me at all? And I said, that's what makes you an ass. Well, why am I an ass? You're an ass because you like to assume. That's what makes you an ass. You're trying to assume that you know my feelings. You're trying to assume that you know me. You know nothing but what you see. I'm listening to YouTube music, whatever, in my phone, waiting on y'all to do y'all job. And you think because I'm minding my business to myself that I'm upset, I'm angry. That's a big assumption, because do I look like I have angry face? You know what I'm saying? Anybody that assumes things about you, you know what I'm saying, they're just making assumptions. But I don't care about your assumptions. You want me to care, but I don't. You know? And it's funny because, you know, he said something to me. I said, let me tell you something. The devil smiles every day. If you're foolish enough to trust somebody just because they smile in your face, smiles or frowns turned upside down. I don't know your spirit. I only see the flesh with my human eyes. You think I give a damn about your smile? You think I give a damn that you're trying to I can kiki with your ass all day? Don't mean I trust you. Don't mean I like you. Don't mean a hill of beans. He ho like Elmo. Okay? That don't mean I'm going to drop my guard with somebody that I do not know, do not trust. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to converse, but I'm not in the mood to converse. I just want to do my job. So why are you trying to force me to talk to you? That's intrusive. That's forceful. I don't like it. And if I told you that I don't really want to converse, I'm good, leave me alone. That's just like another guy coming out the woodworks. I'm in my phone, doing what I do, minding my business. Dude gonna come up to me, hey, how you doing? Like I'm just gonna fist bump his ass. I just looked at him, just a straight face, looked at him, looked at his hand, looked back at my phone and kept on doing what I was doing. Oh, I just wanted to come over and be friendly. Okay. I just wanted to say hi. Okay. Hello. My name is such and such. I don't remember his name. Don't really care. Because again, I'm here to do my job. I don't care who y'all are. I just don't, you know? So then he's just like, well, I'm such and such. Now, it was a proper introduction. It was nice, you know? I'm such and such. What's your name? I'm like, hey, I'm such and such. Oh, okay. Well, and then he still got his damn hand here like I'm supposed to fist bump him. You know what went through my mind? Germs. I don't know if you were just scratching your balls. I don't want you touching me. I don't need to touch you. I've already exchanged enough energy with you when I said hello. Be happy that I acknowledged you. Now, can you move along? Thank you. And they be so hurt and so whatever they're feeling because I didn't brush you off. I have a right to brush you off because I'm here to do a job. I'm not here to be your friend. I'm here for my paycheck, nothing more, nothing less. I just don't want to be bothered. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing in the atmosphere or energetically wise that makes me say, oh, this person has great energy. Let me interact with them. No, you have trash energy, stagnant energy. It's energy that I obviously don't want to interact with, which is why I'm setting a boundary and I'm brushing you off. Be happy that I'm doing it politely, because I could be really mean. If you think me, brushing you off politely is rude and mean. Oh, do you really want to see rude and mean? Do you really want to see it? Because the dial could get turned up real quick. Because I don't owe y'all nothing other than a hello and a goodbye. That's all I owe you. I don't owe you conversation of any sort. You can think I'm a bitch, stuck up. I don't really care what you think. But it's just funny because it's like, why are you coming up to me to introduce yourself? You act like I'm going to start talking to you and waving to you. Hey, Bob. Hi. No, Bob. The most you're going to get is and that's it. I don't even want to open my mouth, honestly. You know? So it's just funny how when you just really to yourself, minding your business, people just gotta be all up in your space, want to be intrusive and forceful. I just wanted to say something. Why did you walk from way across the room over here to say something? Ain't no need to say nothing. Just keep it pushing. I mean, you said hello, I said hello back. Why do you want conversation? What are you going to say? What are you going to say to me that I care to keep? You know, because at that point, it's going to be fake for me. Oh, ha, 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 that is so funny. And me, I'm not about fake energy. And maybe that's the reason why I'm not conversing with y'all, because you're fake. You know? I don't deal with fakeness, and I don't owe y'all nothing. But y'all are so entitled to think that I have to engage you in conversation. If you're reaching for things to talk about, there's no conversation here. Why are you forcing conversation? You know what I'm saying? That is what I mean, y'all. Like, because if I was going to converse with you, it would just flow. It would flow naturally. Hey, how you doing? Da-da-da-da-da. You know, chit-chat, chit-chat, chit-chat. You know? But if a person does not want to chit-chat with you, interact with you on any level, why can't you just be respecting of that? Okay, well, he or she don't want to be bothered. They just want to do their job and go home. You know what I'm saying? I get that some people like to chit-chat. Okay, but guess what? Respect that everybody's not a chit-chatter. It's respect that everybody's not a chatterbox. I can be a chatterbox if I want to, and I can also be silent if I want to. And this is how you know that people love talking to me. At my last job or whatever, it was a great place. I enjoyed the people that I worked with or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But my thing was, when it's time to move on, it's time to move on. I got bigger, better things to do, and God has bigger, better things for me to do as well. So what's funny is, you know, everybody there, if I did not come into the building or say, you know, good day, or I didn't greet nobody, everybody just assumed, what's wrong? Nothing's wrong. I just don't have to come into the office for anything. I have everything I need to go straight to doing my job. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they got so used to it. Like, you didn't say hello to me today. My bad. Hello. You know what I'm saying? I would joke. I would laugh. I would do all of that. But that's because I felt okay talking to them. The conversations flowed naturally. But at this place, whole different environment. If you ask me, the vibe is souls come here to die. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can just tell when people like their job or they like what they're doing versus when they just hate it. You know? And when you hate it, it's like every second or every minute ticking by is just utterly miserable. But because of that same energy that they're giving off, I don't want to engage, because if I'm in a good mood and I don't have a problem with what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? I don't want, one thing y'all got to realize is bad communications disrupt good manners. Have y'all ever worked a job where people just complain all the time? Oh, I hate this place. And it's like, well, if you hate it so much, quit. But I've been here for X amount of years. So you've hated it every moment. So quit. But people be scared. Oh, well, this is all I know. Well, what am I going to do? Well, that's on you. You got two choices. Quit, move on to something new, learn some new skills to do something new. You know what I'm saying? Or be miserable. And you know what's sad? A lot of people choose misery. They choose it. Yes, they do. And what does misery like? Company. Yep. You know, that one coworker comes to try to, you know, get in good with you or chit chat with you, and all they do is gossip. That's low vibrational, negative energy. I'm not here for that. I'm here to speak positivity. Look, this is how much of great energy I know that I have. I mean, there was multiple people that smoked at my last job. I don't know necessarily if they watch my YouTube channel, but if they are, when I talked about people having addictions and how those addictions are those people's gods because it controls them, do you know several people stopped smoking? They stopped cold turkey, and guess what? Guess what they wanted to share? Hey, Shay, I stopped smoking. I'm saving money now. I'm like, great. Kudos to you. I'm glad you stopped smoking. And I'm glad that you're starting to increase in your health. I don't know how long they've been smoking or how long that's been a bad habit, but they came to me to share it. So I don't want to assume, but I'd like to think maybe I had something to do with it, because how come you're coming to me? I didn't hear them go tell anybody else. They may have told other people. I don't know. But I know that they came to me specifically. Hey, I stopped this bad habit. And you know what? I'm happy for them. You know, I hope they keep it up. I hope, you know, I started reading books now. Well, great. I'm happy that you are, you know, increasing your intelligence, increasing your capacity for things in life. You know, I made a video talking about the capacity. A lot of people, you know, I'm gonna give y'all an example. You know, when you go to work and you're in a great mood, have you ever noticed people want to try to bring your mood down sometimes? Because they want to vent about how horrible their marriage or their relationship or whatever's going on in their home life, their private life. They want to bring it to work. And there's nothing wrong with it, because, I mean, if you choose to vent, then vent. I mean, whatever. I'm not into gossip. So, you know, but it's funny how people want to vent their whole life story to me. And then when I just start asking them questions, because you're telling me your whole life, I start just asking questions, they start realizing, like, their mistakes. They start realizing, like, you know, I can do better. They start realizing, I'm like, you had the potential and the capabilities all along. Why don't you believe in yourself? You know what I'm saying? But see, people allow others to sow seeds of doubt. I told y'all, doubt is a demon. You know, if you want to go for something or you want to do something, and then you tell somebody what it is that you want to go and do, and they tell you, are you sure? Doubt. They want you to doubt yourselves. Because let me tell you something about doubt. If you start doubting, like if you are confident in your capabilities and you know you are competent enough to be a manager or a boss at your job, right? So you want to go for this promotion, but you might be nervous or something, right? There's going to be this person there. They want the position, but they're incompetent. They're lazy. They're everything that they not going to get the position, right? So they want to hate on you low-key, be jealous and envious of you low-key. So they start trying to plant doubt. Well, are you sure? Because if you do it, you'll have to work longer hours. If you do that, yeah, you'll get more pay, but this and that and the third. But XYZ, but. You know what I'm saying? And you got to realize that, they're not for you. They like to try to smile in your face like they are, but you got to realize, if you allow somebody to plant doubt in your mind, guess what's going to follow that doubt? Self-sabotage. A lot of people self-sabotage themselves at jobs, in their relationships. Oh yeah, self-sabotage is a beast. All because you had doubt planted in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Well, is he or she cheating on me? Now you're doubting. Now the whole, situation is sabotaged because you start accusing the individual of doing something that they're not doing. Because low-key, you got insecurities that you have never dealt with or fixed within yourself. Everything starts with you before anything outside of yourself. If you're not working on you, how you expect things to go great for you? You know what I'm saying? And one thing I want y'all to realize about dysfunctional people, toxic people, narcissists, is they like to plant seeds of doubt. And if you don't check it at the front door and let them know, hey, you're not going to plant no doubt here. If you don't believe in what I said that I'm going to go do, then don't believe it. But I'm going to always bet on myself. If nobody believes in you, believe in yourself. Because God gave you that vision. God put it on your heart to go do whatever it is that you want to pursue and do. It's not for nobody else to understand. It's not for nobody else. Because y'all got to realize, jealousy and envy lives within people's hearts. The heart is very, it can be evil depending on the person, or it can be pure depending on the person. But let me tell you, there's not many pure-hearted people, good-hearted people out here. There are. But those are the ones that the wicked try to take advantage of. Oh, you're kind. Oh, you're giving. Oh, you're this. And they try to play you for a fool. Do they not? So you got to start checking things at the front door. You know what I'm saying? And this isn't just about narcissists. This is about people in general. As a whole, people will test you. Okay? People are going to test you to see, are you tolerant of their BS? And this is how you get played. Because you want to be nice. You're afraid to hurt somebody's feelings. Man, look, if they are offended, if their feelings are hurt because you said no, or, you placed a boundary in place, be watchful. That person doesn't respect you. They want you to bend your boundary. They want to push your limits to see what you're going to tolerate. Your tolerance of disrespect should not be high. You need to start checking people at the front door. Don't let things slide. Don't let things roll off your shoulder. You start checking them. And you start letting them know. Because that's a part of standing up for yourself. Narcissists are good for that. They're good for, I got the one. I could walk all over this person. I could skate over them. They just gonna brush it off and they gonna test you. They gonna do something that you don't like, or they gonna disrespect you in some type of way. And if you don't say nothing right then and there, you let it go by a couple hours, couple days, maybe a week, and you just stewing on it, brewing on it. And you sitting there like, man, that just didn't sit right with me. No. You check them at the gate. Because if you don't check them at the gate, you think they gon'... And this is what detours a narcissist, toxic, dysfunctional person away from you. You having low patience for stupid stuff, BS. You having a low tolerance for BS and stupid stuff. Checking it at the door, lowers your chance of surrounding yourself with people that are gonna take advantage of you. Of course, everybody wants to be friendly with you if they benefit in some type of way from being in your circle. Of course. So you gotta just be mindful. When you meet new people, there's no reason for them to be trying to be intrusive. That's a red flag. Because time is a teller of all truths. Time will show me, are you honest? Do you have integrity? Are you loyal? Do you respect me? Are you benevolent? Meaning, do you have good intentions for me? Or is it going to be the opposite? You're malevolent, evil intent, bad intent. Time is going to be the test, the main factor in learning somebody. So stop calling everybody your friend. Put people in their place. You gotta, and when I say put people in their place, yeah, check people like a Nike when they need to be checked. When somebody's being underhanded and saying something shady to you. I was just joking. There's truth in jokes. Let me tell you something. When they joke, that's an ugly outfit. I'm just joking. No, they meant what they said, because why would you say that? Who says something like that and then tries to cover it up? I'm just playing. It's just a joke. Is it really? At that point, when they say something like that, what do you feel? Do you feel like it's shade? Or is it funny? If I'm not laughing, it ain't funny. It ain't no damn joke. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them test you. You check them and let them know. Don't joke with me like that. It's not funny. I'm just kidding. Don't kid with me like that. And if they continue, cut them off. You got to be bold. Shoot. God don't care about these people. Because if he did, would he be having their life in shambles? So you got to learn the same thing. You care about you and move safe out here. Check them at the gate. Don't let them play with you. All right. Peace, y'all. Positive energy always creates elevation. Bye.